Hey you guys, it's Harriet, aka Honey, aka Harriet, and I'm back with another video. I'm gonna be curling my favorite wig. She's straight right now. The curls done fell out of her. She's nice and clean. A little oily, but that's good. I like my wigs oily. So if you want to see me curl her, stay tuned. Thinking about my new truck with the deep dish, mean a deep chrome, mean a deep dome. After a massage and a menage, we got in the shower, let water trickle down the back of the crack of their booty. Got out the tub and went back to the master bedroom. One put on Prada, one put on Louis, y'all put on Gucci. Duty calls, I'm about to hit the scene of ball, but before I leave, I spray on some Izzy Miyagi. Take my truck up to the wash, put the sparkle back on, wax off like Mr. Miyagi. Go to the liquor store so I can get blunts, get yak so I can sip some while I split one. Chronicle into every follicle of my body, calming down every molecule, making sure I don't trip none. Hit one. I've been the ride, come and kick it with me, so I can take you through the Soho 100 block and show you how my people be kicking it in the Windy City. I wanna show you where I hang out at, where we make God scratch, while we sit on leather gripping wood, where the hustles got packs and the G's got stacks and the pins got lax, rolling through the hood, and it feels so good, so good, y'all in my breaking rain, through my hood, you know the big switching lane is understood, all the living pimpers, man, living wood, it feels so good. Hey, it's Honey, aka Harriet, aka Honey, and this is my new intro, so go ahead and give that thumbs up, that like and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on my Facebook at Harriet Griffin, Honey Bear in parentheses, or you can hit me up at harrietgriffin.33 on my Instagram. I also have a Poshmark, so you can hit that up, and that's Ronnie2027, so I hope you guys like the new intro. Give the love when I hit the club, got a weekend, it's the weekend, and the DJ pop a tattoos. Track move like some southern black blues, or like a coupe got cruise and they got shoes. It's like a bruise, I stand up be the hottest rap dude. Ride to this when you peel your hood. You could go around the block, or travel the whole world. When you come back and steal your hood, and it feels so good. So good, y'all with my breaking rain through my hood, you know the big switching lane is understood, all the living pimpers, man, living wood, it feels so good. I spit some game, listen, get the leg to the. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna turn so that you guys can see her. Sorry about that lighting, dang. There she is. That's her. And as you see, she's straight. She still got a little curl at the end, but not a whole bunch. So we're gonna go ahead and get on into it. Let me fix that camera so you guys can see her completely. There you go. And you see that? She's got a little curl at the end. Now I wore her yesterday, and so I put some oil in her because I felt like the bottom was like dry. But anyway, I just want to do like, I don't really know. I want to just really straighten the bangs out again. And then I don't know, because I kind of like her straight. So I'm thinking I'm going to just kind of do like loose curls on this one. But I'm going to do half. Like do the bottom, the bottom, the back and the bottom. And then the top, so like the curls kind of flow differently. And I don't know, I might switch and do a voiceover so I'm not talking too much. And I got my Vidal Sassoon ceramic flat iron, and it's set on the, I'm gonna try to get that close up, but it's really hard. But it's on the second setting, if you could see that. There we go. See, so it's really low. I found out that even if you try to like with this, it could just be this wig. Well, no, because I did try it on all of my wigs. Like even if I tried to go hotter, you guys, it would just fry it. It would, it would just fry it. And so right now I'm just going into the bangs
and I just want to like straighten them as much as I can, because I love with this one, I love that the bangs are straight, because like I told you, I wasn't feeling how I cut them, but now that they're straight, it's like I love it. I'm good with it, you know what I mean? So if you guys have been liking and subscribing and watching, you know that now your girl is hustling on top of trying to make it work with this YouTube. So I'm just hoping to keep that going, you know, as much as I possibly can. I got all these extra clips and don't even need them. I guess it's better to be prepared. And I'm just going in with my wide tooth comb and my Annie brush that I use now only for my wigs, because when I blow dry out the other one, the one that is specifically got that gold highlight, I'm a blow dryer fried it a little bit, but she still works for the wigs. I think I'm gonna just go under. I really like having it straight, but I think it's good to have a little curl at the ends, and then like when you split it in half, when you see the final touch, it'll have some curl to it. So, but like I said, I don't want to overdo the curls on this one. I kind of like it more when it's straight, and then when I'm at the end of it, I'll try it on for you guys so you can kind of see how it looks. I think, because like I told you, if you're liking, subscribing, I'm gonna do this wig for Valentine's Day, and I'm going to do that makeup video. Now, I wanted to curl my other wig because I want to wear the other one too. And I just haven't curled her yet. So, that's going to be another video. But, as we already know, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So, what's going through my mind is like, I'm going to knock that Valentine's Day video out for you guys. And then see, she still gets through that. Knock that Valentine's Day video out for you guys, and then like this weekend or something, because I'm only working a couple of days because of Valentine's Day this week. So I want to be able to knock out as many videos as I can for you guys. Even if I don't get them all posted up this week, they'll be there ready to go. Because I have been trying to get to my consistent point of doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm thinking like Tuesdays being that like I want to do my deep conditioning, keep that routine to the beginning of the week. Because normally I like to do it every Sunday or Monday at the latest. So what's going through my mind is make that like a makeup day. Make that a makeup day. And then there we go. Make that like the makeup day, hair day, you know. Do all that, you know. Do like the clothing. Make it one day we do that. And then like my cooking videos, the eating videos, and just like the vlogs when I'm out on my humbug. Like I want to take you guys to one of my jobs and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I'll make those like Thursday and everything, and at least I'm making sure that that's gonna, you know, I'm trying to get to that consistent point. So, and as you see, she still got some care to her. I'm leaving it on just a little bit longer just because I want the curls to kind of stay a little bit longer. And like I said, the ones on the bottom, we're just doing the basic curl under. So yeah, that's what it is. And I like, this is how I like to curl my wigs unless they're glued on. And like you guys know, I don't really glue my wigs on, which is coming. I'm getting to that point where I'm going to start thinking about doing that just to save me like from having to put, I can have it on for a whole week or so. Um, but like I said, I really am trying to get my natural hair back. And I'm just, you guys see I have my little colorful clips, but I'm using these two, and I'll show you guys when I'm done the T-pins again. But I do have my little T-pins in. I paid $1.99 for them at the health and beauty store, and I like them. They work perfectly. So, and it kind of feels good that you guys are getting, if you watch the last video, which you should have, like I said, my disclaimer is that these two videos I'm kind of doing with really minimal sound. Like, there's no music, there's no Bob's Burgers, Impractical Jokers, which I'm watching, but the sound's really low, so I doubt you can hear it. But it's just a little different vibe that I'm doing. So tell me what you guys think, if you don't mind the background noise, but I just thought it was a little bit more, I want you guys to say something, because I just thought it was a little bit more intimate for you guys. So that's what it is. And as you see, I'm not like, taking, it's just like, you don't want to do too big because you want it to get all that hair, on there. And it's synthetic, so we don't have to, like, for me, just like this is like, it looks really good. And this wig, you guys, I mean, the way he lays, I'm really happy with him. I love when I walk out the door and I put this wig on. I really do. Yeah, but so like I said, Valentine's is coming up, y'all. Let me know what you guys' ideas of what you guys are having planned for your man or your woman. And let me know, You doing the chocolate covered strawberries? Yeah, I might curl that one again, but I like it. It's good. And I like this wig because I can, with the bangs though, like I said, I'm not a big fan of how I cut them, but I made them work. I could kind of do like a little bit of upstyles with this one too. So, but I love the way she lays, and I like it flat. But for you guys, I'm gonna add this curl to my bitch here. Like, she's a part of the clique. She's a part of the family now. Like, how long can we make her last? But it's good, I really love this wig. And I love the way I cut it and everything. I really don't think with this wig I'm going to, like, do anything more with it. It's dramatic enough. I'm going to get a little bit more wear out of her. And then, like I said, I want to get a ponytail wig. And then, I don't know, I really like the straight hair. But it's time to go wig shopping. I want to go and just try on some wigs, with the promise I'm going to walk away with one of them. And the only reason why I really want to go to, like, the beauty store is, like, the wigs I've been getting on online, I haven't been real confident with. And maybe it's just about learning, which ones to get. And I've been watching my videos and everything. But I still just kind of feel like I need to go into the store and kind of get that feel, that look, feel that, you know what I mean? And yeah, so we'll figure it out. Okay. But, yeah, so it is what it is. But I love her, and she's perfect. And like when I curl her, I don't feel like I have to like leave her for a long time to get that curl, because I don't want to turn the heat up too high. Especially like before, back around Halloween, we did the curls, and I used that curling iron. And when I did it, because I wanted to keep it at the low, when I kept it at the lowest, it didn't seem to like want to catch that curl. And then I turned it up a little bit, and it wanted to catch that curl, but it didn't really stay without me having to spray it. And then so but the whole thing is that it's funny, guys. Have you seen this commercial? I should have showed it to you, but I had just looked at, and it makes me laugh. It's with Snoop in the General. That one kills me. So that's crazy to me. Like, ain't it like your phone only really want to go off when you're recording a video or you're really doing something? And you're like, when I'm sitting here doing nothing, people don't want to call me. I be sitting here trying to call you and talk to you. You busy. But then you want to hit me up. You know? I laugh about it, though. I'm just talking mess. So and the cool part is I'm trying to like hurry up and curl this, because I wanted to like do this video straight without having to pause. And you know, but see, oh no, I hate when it gets that fishtail. There we go. Which happens to me. It seems to happen more when I'm like doing the flat arm. Like when I do the curling arm, which the only reason I really do the flat iron is to maintain the heat with this, because you know it's synthetic. And even if it was human hair, even if it was a human hair wig, I probably would still do it this way, just because I don't want to damage my wig. And I found out like you can damage your wigs and not even know that you damaged them, you know what I mean? Because you don't treat your wig. There's some, and I'm learning there are some women, and I commend you. You have opened my eyes. But anyway, you don't really treat your wig like, it's not like taking off your real hair every day. So, I'm learning a lot. So, and I'm kind of trying to time myself. That's why I said, you guys, I might speed this up, but I'm loving it. And like I said, it's just I like to have that little curl when I walk out. But I do like my wigs, the flat, with no curl. But for you guys, I'm going to add a little bounce, bounce, to bounce, to bounce, 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 to bounce, bounce, to bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. The bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, you guys, that's crazy. So I was thinking, but then I was like, if I do a voiceover, I can't tell any stories right now. So, I don't really know, because because I did story time. If I have any other quick stories to tell you guys. I know I'm thinking about getting some crab. I'm gonna thinking of doing that video. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Of doing my little crab, not a big seafood bed boil, because it's predominantly gonna be for myself, for me, myself, and Irene. And so I'm thinking of doing that because I really have been craving crab. And I mean, that's so weird, you know. I used to be a person where I had to have like crab every month, more than that. I used to be a crab fanatic. And it's like, I guess it's pretty healthy as long as you don't put like all that salt and stuff, you know. So I don't know, because it probably wasn't the healthiest the way I was eating it. So I had to have my garlic and butter, and you know, I had to season it up. So I want to cook it for you guys so you can see how I do it. But I'm telling you, I used to like, man, have to at least have it once a month. And I've gotten to the point where like it's been, I think the last time I actually had crab was probably back in like September or October. I went to a buffet and they had crab legs. But then I was thinking, and the only reason I was thinking this was because Red Lobster right now, they got their Lobster Fest and stuff. And oh, I was thinking Valentine's Day, if I just go to the Red Lobsters, I will be one happy bitch. So I'll figure it out. So as I'm moving to the part, I'm just going through right quick, and I just want to recurl some of the ones that just look flat to me, because I don't want to have to, when I'm done curling this and I turn this curling on, I'm done. That's the only bad thing, is it can be um yeah, no. Okay, so now we're going towards the top parts. Don't even know how that happened, but it's good. It was all held together. Um, and you'll see how that I'm gonna do that. Now these, I think I might this I might kind of like curl up, just so like when you know the curl pattern, there's a little difference. Or like maybe the front. We'll figure it out. I'm trying, you guys, to time this. There. I like to hear that little sting pop. I miss my magic. What was it called? My magic light. I believe that's what they were called. I miss them. Had the little steam release. I need to get something else, but like my hair. So I got away from all the curling I just done with my hair. But I love curling up my wigs and stuff now, so. And I'm trying to time myself so I can get quicker at it. Because I do think it's kind of like about, I mean, you don't want to go too quick. You want to make sure that your curls lay, especially so that you don't have to go back and recurl it. So, and then to do that flip, as you see, I just flip my wrist around so that it's on the other side. So basically we're going the opposite direction. You see that? And then I also, with this, you kind of like leave a little bit of space, so as you come down, and you'll see that steam. You see that? You just kind of want to make sure that you're getting all the hair in, because you're kind of doing it at an angle. This is my way of doing it. If you guys got a better way, let me know. And then I do the same thing as I'm coming down. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so nice. And that's just going to go flowing to the front. You'll see. Well, you'll see. I'm going to show you. And then, yes, you guys, I'm going to... Uh-oh. So I'm going to try her on so you can see how it looks on me. And you guys can let me know what you think. So you see, this is how you would do it if you was just curling it under. But since we're doing it this way, you start this way with the flat iron the opposite way. And then you come down. And then you just start rotating it. Now you can do it straight as you want or kind of at an angle. It depends on how the hair is. If the hair is not fully straight across, if it's uneven, it won't work that way. And yeah, so like I said, I like to pop it a little bit as it comes down, get that steam going through it. And I do that so that these curls really, you want these ones to last. And see, the whole point is that I don't want to have to really like comb through it. I just kind of, and once like, because I told you it is a little oily, the oil kind of goes through it, it'll look a little bit more, because now it's a little glossy. See that? We're getting there. Okay, so I just have this little chunk to do. And I'm doing him the same way. We're just going to flip him up. Shit. So, yeah, also thinking, I'm so, like, disorganized with so much stuff. Like, I just started working and stuff, so I have to get, like, my organization back together. But once I do, I want to really work on kind of doing, like, not really a diet, but just like a more healthier regimen. I want to kind of cut out some pork for a while and everything, so that Harriet can try to lose some weight and just get a little bit healthier. And really, it's kind of like I want to test and see just if even just cutting out pork will give me a different effect. You know what I mean? So, more chicken and fish is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty much what is on the agenda for the next couple of months. But like once I told you I get my working schedule just a little bit more to where this is what it is, you know. I'll everything will fall into line because I'm gonna wait. I mean, my goal is once I reach 1,000 subscribers, as I want to start working on. I want to bring out. I told you some of my sauces. I'm looking at doing that, and I want to get some clothing out there to you guys. Um, and I got a couple visions on some things I want to do for all women. Even thinking about my guys, but you know that may not happen for another couple years. But it's there. You got it in your mind, so you just got to keep working on that goal to make it happen. And that's what your girl's doing. So that's what it is. And you know, with the grace of God, we'll get to where we gonna get. And y'all is coming right along with me. Because it's even crazy. There's been some gossip on YouTube I've been wanting to talk about. But I just kind of keep my feelings to myself. You know. But it's crazy because I've been wanting to say a couple of things about a couple of things about a couple of things. So. But I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. Okay, I'm sorry I had got quiet. So I'm watching Impractical Jokers. Don't forget their movie's coming out on February 21st. Everybody go see it. My only bad thing about it, I wish it was coming out on Valentine's because I really want to see it. But anyway, you guys can't hear it because I'm trying to do this more quiet romantic thing, but I'm watching Impractical Jokers, and it's an episode where his wife is on there, and I just didn't remember seeing this one, and he's supposed to kiss the girl next to her and stuff. These guys, I love them. They're so crazy. I love the most about them how they're just like, they're friends. Like, you could tell they're friends, and that's hard to find and still have as a friend, you know, that especially when like they've been friends since college for 25 years, you know. And although we have Facebook and stuff now, just because you might talk to somebody that you went to elementary school or high school or whatever, we kicked it with, you know, smoked blunts with, don't necessarily mean we're friends today. Like, I don't really talk to anybody for back in the day, and I wonder if once I get through YouTube, will them be the people that want to be negative, or will they be positive? Because once I get through there, I know all the negative BS is coming. But, I mean, going into this, it's kind of like, well, shit, I mean, it's going to be, you know. It's hard to just even break through YouTube. I was told it used to be easy. You didn't have to go through all this, you know. But now that is such a big thing, and that's what a lot of people are trying to do. It ain't easy, you know. But I believe if you keep with it, you're going to get the benefit you want. And I love sharing my life with you guys. I love talking to you guys and showing you guys things and just, you know, being us and doing us. And so I'm going to keep doing that and keep bringing shit to the table. Because, like, man, like I told you, I've been wanting to call out a couple cats about this fake stuff on here, you know. That's one thing I won't be doing is be promoting anything fake, you know. I'm going to tell you how it is. And if it's not something that I would do, why would I have you do it and mess myself up and you be like, honey, I went out there and girl, you swore up and down this was so good, boo, but this, no, boo, I couldn't even see myself really doing that, like, you know. But I hear that's a big thing out here. I feel bad, you know. But you don't have to worry about that with me. And I'm done. Let me get y'all the good... Oh, I hate when that happens. The good view on her. She's a little shiny, but I love it. I can't stand. And yes, That part is still good, you guys. I did a really good job on that part. And so, what I'm gonna do, if she's all curled, is I'm gonna try her on for you guys. Yeah, I know without the makeup. Stop. But no, I'm gonna try her on right quick so you could see the full look up close. Because it's kind of hard to see with the lighting. So, that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll wrap this video up. I'll be right back with you. Alright, you guys, so here she is. She's so long. But you see she has the little light curls at the end. And she just looks really real. A little shiny. But that shine's going to come down by the time I put her on. I could even probably do the blow dryer over her. But I just, you know, I love her. And I wanted to show you guys. So that's her curled. Let me know what you guys think. And then like even, you know, could even do her on the side. She has that little curl. So that's her. And I could have did the curls a little higher, which kind of would have just let it be a little curlier, a little bit longer. But I really love it like this. The straighter, the better. But yep, that's her. And no, there's no glue, but she's on there. And so yeah, let me know what you guys think. Give that thumbs up, that like, and that subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys really soon in another video. And I want to thank you yet again for supporting me. Let's just keep it going. One love.